Tectonic plates are located in the lithosphere and move around freely. However, when these plates meet or converge, they can cause massive natural disasters.
Some of these natural disasters include the formation and explosion of volcanoes, the earthquakes, and tsunamis.
Plate tectonics is the theory that Earth's outer shell is divided into several plates that glide over the mantle, the rocky inner layer above the core. The plates act like a hard and rigid shell compared to Earth's mantle. This strong outer layer is called the lithosphere.
Developed from the 1950s through to the 1970s, plate tectonics is the modern version of continental drift, a theory first proposed by scientist Alfred Wegener in 1912. Wegener didn't have an explanation for how continents could move around the planet, but researchers do now. Plate tectonics is the unifying theory of geology, said Nicholas van der Elst, seismologist at Columbia University Lamont Doherty Earth Observatory in Palisades, New York.
Most volcanoes are formed by the movement of tectonic plates on the surface of the Earth. The tectonic plates are in constant motion, albeit very slow motion. They sometimes move towards each other, other times they'll move apart, and still, other times one will sink while the other rises above it.
When a tectonic plate sinks, it sinks down into the mantle and becomes very hot. So hot, in fact, that the rock melts. This molten rock will gradually make its way up to the surface of the Earth through a series of cracks. When it reaches the surface of the Earth, we refer to it as lava. As layer upon layer of lava builds up, a volcano is formed. An earthquake is the shaking and vibration of the Earth's crust due to movements of Earth's plates. Earthquakes can happen along any type of plate boundary. Earthquakes occur when tension is released from inside the crust. Plates do not always move smoothly alongside each other and sometimes get stuck. When this happens, pressure builds up. When this pressure is eventually released, an earthquake tends to occur.
The point inside the crust where the pressure is released is called the focus. The point on the Earth's surface above the focus is called the epicenter. Earthquake energy is released in seismic waves. These waves spread out from the focus. The waves are felt most strongly at the epicenter, becoming less strong as they travel further away. The most severe damage caused by an earthquake will happen close to the epicenter. A tsunami is a large ocean wave that is caused by sudden motion on the ocean floor. This sudden motion could be an earthquake, a powerful volcanic eruption, or an underwater landslide.
The impact of a large meteorite could also cause a tsunami. Tsunamis travel across the open ocean at great speeds and build into large, deadly waves in shallow waters of a shoreline.
Overall, tectonic plates can have a catastrophic effect on this world.
However, keep the world structure very balanced.